So one is Google Shopping. It's Google's version of like Amazon, essentially. It's you go to Google and you search for something, and then you click on the little shopping tab. We'll show you how to do it. And there it is, Google Shopping. The second is Amazon. Rumor has it people are checking out that website. Rumor has it. The third is Facebook ads. People are on Facebook. People say, well, millennials aren't on Facebook anymore. Well, yeah, I'd say there's more and more millennials on Instagram. But you know what? A lot of moms and dads, a lot of 30-year-olds, a lot of 35-year-olds, 40-year-olds, 45-year-olds, 50-year-olds, on Facebook. So for your demographic, people who have enough discretionary income to invest in a nice bike, I would argue Facebook will probably do very well for you. And then retargeting ads. Those are the ads that follow people around on the internet. And there's a company called AdRoll that's based in Ireland that we recommend because they're the only retargeting ad company that we can find that doesn't lock you into a contract. And on each of these, you can spend like $25 a week minimum. You can set your minimum levels, so you're not committing to spending thousands of dollars, but you can test it out quickly, get that data, and that data will then allow you to know what tweaks to make on your website. Because if you know that everyone's clicking the world's best chili, you should probably put that on your website somewhere. So that's how it works. Marshall, does that make sense?
It makes sense for me. John, do you understand kind of like the different vehicles that you're going to want to do? Maybe certainly we can get into the other trainings where specifically we're teaching you how to do the Facebook ads,
right?
In our Facebook marketing training, or doing setting up an Amazon seller account. We're going to teach you how to do that. But do you understand the different vehicles to getting the book out into the marketplace?
Yeah, that looks good.
My to-do list has a little over 1,200 items on it right now. Get used to that, and then prioritize it and put the most important thing first. And then as you go down the list, it's less important, and you're always adding things to the list. You're never fully getting it done. But as an example, these moves we're teaching you right now about reaching out to blogs and podcasts, you're getting like a fire hose of knowledge. So a lot of people will go, oh my gosh, my brain exploded. But what you want to do is figure out what do you need to do right away.
Right.
And so right away, getting those 5 books that you're going to compare, those 5 GOATs, those greatest of all time books, those 5 best practice books that are similar to yours to research. I recommend you start there. You clean up that manuscript, work on the cover. Those are things I would do right now. Mm-hmm. Then next, get that website going on. Next, and you got to build a kind of a linear path with which to get your book into the marketplace. And that's the biggest thing that any thriver can do as a result of, as you learn this, you need to take about 15 minutes a day to learn, but then you need to take the rest of the day to execute. And you just wake up and you go, look, I have a job. I don't have like infinite amounts of time to sit around and, pontificate about my book. So you got to go, well, what is one thing that I can do today? Well, what I can do today is I can work on, boom. And you just block out time and say, well, when am I going to do it? I'll do it during lunch. I'll do it at night. I'll do it before work. So what do I need to do? When do I need to do it? How long will it take? And you break up those 1,200 to-do lists, because the process of getting your book out there, just making up a number, but I've helped a lot of authors, so I think it's somewhat clear. We ended up breaking down to a little over 800 actionable items he had to take to get his book into market.